When planning an adventure, safety often isn't the first thing on your mind. You might be dreaming of exotic landscapes, thrilling activities, or just soaking in the culture of a new place. However, traveling safely should always be at the forefront of your planning process. Whether you're scaling mountains, exploring remote islands, or simply wandering through a bustling city, ensuring your well-being should never be overlooked. Here are 5 crucial tips to help you travel safe on your next adventure. 1. Always have local emergency numbers saved in your phone. In case of an emergency, knowing the local emergency numbers can be a lifesaver. Many travelers assume that their home country's emergency number, like 911 in the US, will work everywhere. However, different countries use different numbers for emergency services, and having those saved on your phone can help you quickly connect with the local police, ambulance, or fire department. Here's 3 reasons why having these local phone numbers matter. In case of a medical emergency, being able to quickly dial the local emergency number can mean the difference between life and death. If you lose your passport, wallet, or other essential items, the local police can assist you in filing a report and potentially recovering your belongings. In natural disaster situations, local emergency services are the first to respond, and knowing how to contact them is critical. Before heading to your destination, do some quick research on the country's emergency numbers and store them in your phone. Consider downloading a travel app or creating a note on your phone with these numbers easily accessible. If you're venturing into remote areas where phone signals may be unreliable, a satellite phone could be a valuable investment. 2. Invest in good travel insurance for adventurous trips. While no one wants to think about things going wrong, having travel insurance is essential, especially if you plan to engage in adventurous activities like hiking, scuba diving, or skiing. A good travel insurance plan covers not only medical emergencies, but also trip cancellations, lost baggage, and, in some cases, even search and rescue operations. Here's why travel insurance matters. Adventure activities often come with an increased risk of injury. Whether it's a sprained ankle or a more serious accident, medical treatment abroad can be expensive. Evacuation from remote areas such as mountains or forests can cost thousands of dollars without insurance. If your trip is canceled due to unforeseen events, such as weather conditions or personal emergencies, insurance can help you recoup some of your expenses. Before purchasing a plan, read the fine print carefully. Not all travel insurance policies cover high-risk activities, so make sure the policy aligns with the adventures you have planned. Also, ensure that the coverage includes medical evacuation, particularly if you are traveling to remote or underdeveloped regions. 3. Always carry a small first aid kit. You never know when you might need a bandage, antiseptic cream, or pain reliever while traveling. Having a small portable first aid kit can help you manage minor injuries or illnesses and save you from the hassle of searching for medical supplies in an unfamiliar place. Here's why a first aid kit is important. Cuts, scrapes, and blisters are common occurrences when traveling, especially when exploring new terrain. A first aid kit allows you to quickly treat minor injuries and prevent infections. Some countries may have different brands or types of over-the-counter medicines, and you might not recognize or trust them. Carrying your own first aid supplies ensure you have access to the treatments you're familiar with. For more serious injuries or illnesses, a well-stocked first aid kit can provide temporary relief while you seek professional medical attention. What should you include in your travel first aid kit? Essentials such as adhesive bandages, antiseptic wipes, pain relievers, e.g., ibuprofen or acetaminophen, adhesive tape, and tweezers are a good start. If you have known allergies or medical conditions, make sure to pack your prescribed medications as well. Also, consider adding blister treatment if you plan to do a lot of walking or hiking. 4. Use a money belt to keep cash and cards safe. Pickpocketing is a common threat in many popular tourist destinations, and one of the best ways to protect yourself is by using a money belt. Worn underneath your clothing, a money belt allows you to securely store your cash, cards, and other important items, making it much harder for thieves to access your valuables. See a link to purchase a money belt in the description below. A money belt matters because pickpockets often target tourists, especially in crowded areas like markets, public transport, and tourist attractions. A money belt makes it nearly impossible for thieves to discreetly steal from you. Losing your cash and cards while abroad can be a nightmare, leaving you stranded without access to funds. Some money belts are designed with RFID blocking material to protect your cards from electronic theft, adding an extra layer of security. To maximize the benefits of a money belt, only keep the essentials inside it: cash, credit cards, and a photocopy of your passport. Avoid frequently accessing it in public, as doing so could draw unwanted attention. For day-to-day spending, keep a small amount of cash in a more accessible pocket so you don't need to constantly dip into your belt. 5. Bring photocopies of your passport for emergencies. Your passport is the most important document when traveling abroad, and losing it can lead to major complications. That's why it's essential to bring photocopies of your passport and keep them in a separate place from the original. Having copies can help speed up replacing a lost or stolen passport and provide proof of your identity in various situations. Here's why it matters. If your passport is stolen or lost, having a photocopy can speed up the process at your country's embassy or consulate, making it easier to get an emergency passport. Some hotels and car rental companies may ask to see identification. A photocopy of your passport can sometimes serve as a substitute, allowing you to keep the original safe. In the event of an emergency where you need to leave the country quickly, having copies of your identification can facilitate faster exit or border control processing. Keep both digital and physical copies of your passport. Store the physical copy in a secure place, such as your money belt, and email yourself a digital version so it's accessible anywhere with an internet connection. Traveling safely is about being prepared, aware, and mindful of your surroundings. By taking simple precautions, such as saving local emergency numbers, investing in travel insurance, carrying a first aid kit, using a money belt, and keeping passport photocopies, you can significantly reduce the risks that come with exploring new places. While adventure is what makes travel exciting, safety is what ensures you can enjoy it to the fullest. On your next bucket list journey, make sure to implement these safety tips and experience the world with confidence and peace of mind. Safe travels! Thank you for watching. For more travel tips and guides, visit our website, Bucket List Travelers. There is a link in the description below. We are dedicated to helping you make the most of your travels with our travel tips and guides.